Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the air that fills our lungs and the beat of our heart that pumps our blood through our veins. We thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're so thankful to our bodies that they function and that we're able to be here for this March 23rd, 2018 Daily Tarot. So let's see, what are the messages? We're going to start with the word of clarity. The word of clarity for today. This one wants to come out. We have positioning. Positioning, being put into position for something notable. The bottom of the deck is depressing. When you depress the button, it pops back up. This is interesting. Because when you press the button, it goes down. When you depress the button, it goes back up. I'm hearing that somebody's been depressed about something. I have a viewer who has been feeling quite depressed, and you watch my readings and you probably get pissed off because we're happy or more depressed or something like that. It aggravates. And the thing of it is, even the depression serves a need. There is a situation, if you feel depressed, there is a situation within you where a shift is being called forth. There's a perspective or a viewpoint that's calling to be shifted. And that's why you're in a valuable positioning. So if somebody's been feeling depressed, if you've been feeling depressed, then first off, you have to bless yourself and bless the situation. So stop being angry with yourself for being depressed. First off, you have to be thankful that you're feeling, period. I am thankful that I have feelings. And from there, I'm thankful that even though I feel depressed right now, I know at some point this is going to come and alleviate itself. This is going to ease up, because while I'm in this depressed state, there's a reason why. And so what are the emotions that are coming out that are so depressing to me? What is it that's bothering me so much? Because whatever that is feeling so strongly so that I can address it. And I would like to address that now. So now that I've asked the question, my soul, my heart, the higher, lighter, brighter part of myself works together with the Love Source God Collective to help me understand those answers. What can I do to feel better? What can I do to feel better now? What can I do to feel better in a way that really carries me long term? So those are some questions that you can ask. And I would say, don't be angry with yourself if you're depressed. There's just something in you that needs to be coped with. So we have to deal with it and know that even if you're sad and upset and crying right now, it won't stay the same forever. And look for the opportunities to feel better, because they're coming. If you choose, they'll be shown to you. The flashcard we got is the green square. The green square. And the bottom of the deck is the 4 little dogs. See, we gotta be like these little dogs. If we're dealing with some depression, we've definitely gotta be like these little dogs. They say, which way forward? Which way is forward? I'm happy to bounce and run and go. They're willing to go. And the square with this 4, first off, we have 2 4s, great stability. And the square is all about the heart chakra energy. So I really feel like these need to be switched around. I feel like this should be on this side And these cards should be over here, so that way the little dogs can be running to the green square. Because that's what the part, okay, when you don't feel good, remember your emotional GPS system, whether you're feeling fantastic or feeling shitty. Why? Because your emotional GPS system is an internal working that will guide you. Just like you get on your phone and you say, okay, I want to go to Disneyland. Show me how to drive to Disneyland. Okay. And then it takes you turn by turn all the way there. Well, your emotions are like that. And when you're experiencing low vibration emotion, it means make a U-turn. You're going the wrong way. You're seeing something that is not being seen clearly. Your perspective needs some shifting. Okay. When you're experiencing a higher vibration. Oh, also, one more thing about the low vibration. Sometimes it's, you know, that you don't like the way you're allowing yourself to exist right now. And that could be because of a condition around you, a circumstance around you, or a person that you allow, excuse me, that you're allowing yourself to deal with. Sometimes that's why there's negative emotion there too. And so the negative emotion is constantly there to tell you, hey, either you've got to change where you're at, change your viewpoint, or change what you're doing, because there's something off here that is not guiding you towards your true desired destination, which is all of the things that were really on your heart. And so follow that. Instead of following that negative train of emotion, we got to shift to what feels better. If this feels so bad, how can I shift to what feels better? Well, that's what's happening over here. We have the 4 little dogs following that heart chakra energy. They're really excited. They're happy and they're running. So when there's a depression, it's about our positioning. I feel like for somebody, there's something depressing at your house and you're like, you know what? I got to get out of here. I'm going to go to the park. I feel like for somebody, there's a person in your home that may be feeling very depressing to be around. And if that's you, I feel like getting out, going for a run, going for a walk, going to the park, go to a friend's house, go to the love, chase the love, go chase the love, go get, not even chase the love, go to where the love is. Why stay where you feel depressed? Go to where the love is. Now that positioning may be a physical positioning, or it may just be an emotional positioning. Maybe it's just a perspective that you need. But you have a choice of the positioning you're putting yourself in. Let's see what's our spiritual message today. We'll use our Journey of Love deck. So let's see what's the message today. What is a spiritual message for us today? Let's just thank you. For our highest, lightest, and brightest good. For our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What is our message today? Love, source, God. This one. Okay. Hidden beauty. All right, hidden beauty. It is card number 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9. So there's a whole completeness, a wholeness there. Something about to end. Something is going to break forward. Something that's been obscured from our viewpoint is coming forward. And I feel like this has a lot to do with how we're positioning ourselves. I feel like, look, somebody's depressed, but within that depression, there's a positioning, and they're going to decide to choose the higher vibe. Go for the love. How does that play out? Let's see what the card says here in the book. Number 45. It says, You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force a vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait. Let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine grace. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Love that message. It actually follows well on the messages we had yesterday. And I'm being drawn to talk about how with the retreat, I had allowed for everything to get really, really big, and that wasn't happening. And so yesterday I announced to you all that there would be less seating available because it was going to go to a smaller venue. And do you know, I left from the reading to go do nails, and while I was doing nails, I got a download, and Lester says to me, it was always supposed to be small and intimate, Melinda. We want you to interact personally with every person that comes to the retreat. If you have 222 people there or 2,000 people there or whatever, it's not going to allow you the intimacy to interact with every single person that comes. We really want you personally to interact with every single person that comes. This is supposed to be a very intimate event so that each person gets detailed one-on-one interaction with one of the providers that I have available, one of the hosts that's coming. And so there can be time for personal readings, and there can be time for fun and games. And with the smaller group, I heard, Melinda, you're going to be able to do so much more than what you were looking at doing for the larger group. And so I'm really excited about it. And I heard that, you know what, this event needs to stay small and intimate. What I was shown was a lot of events want to get larger and larger and larger, and that's where it becomes more about finances than it does about the experience, the individual experience and interaction. And so this Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat is all about the intimate experience between us that we can share spiritually, that can allow us to unlock, awaken, trigger one another to our higher light or brighter good. And so I will be interacting. I will be doing personal readings. I'm not going to charge extra. Y'all are already buying a ticket. That's fine. I'm good. I'm going to give y'all some readings, whoever coming in. Anyway, so that's about our retreat. You can find out more on the website. Now let's get into financial flow. Let's see. What deck am I going to use about the money? Because it's all about the money today. Oh, okay. Let me get this one out, I heard. I haven't used this one on the videos in a long time. The Sacred Circle. I used to use this a lot. Let's see what's going on with our financial flow. What are the messages regarding our financial flow for today, March 23rd, 2018? Thank you, Source God. Jasmine, you're welcome for all my readings. I see Lynn there. Thank you, love source God. Okay, what is the messages for our financial flow for today? Okay, we have 5 of Discs, Page of Wands, and 6 of Wands. So the 5 of Discs is all about, on this card it says restriction, and it's about feeling like you don't have enough. So I feel like somebody's been feeling like they didn't have enough, but then they started to really like look more deeper at what opportunities were available? What was it that they were missing? Just like yesterday, how was I letting things go to waste, and how can I better utilize what I have in my hand? And so they burn some shit up. You burn some shit up, meaning you canceled some subscriptions, you canceled some activities, you canceled out some financial waste, and so you find success. If you have been feeling like you just didn't have enough, and you recently revisited your finances or your budget, and you decided that, you know what, this has just been wasteful spending. I haven't even used Netflix in like 6 or 7 months. It's been since I've even looked at a Netflix. That's like what, $10 a month, 6, 7 months. So that's like $60 that I just threw away. Some of you didn't care, and some of you said, I want to take that and I'm going to just cancel that because I don't use that. Whatever it is. Somebody has a gym membership. You've been paying for this thing for years. Have you been to it? And you decided to burn that up. Oh, wow. Gym membership got me choking up. Okay. Shanita says she ain't watched TV in 2 years. Now, somebody, this is a person. Somebody has a child, a man child, and that man child has been costing you. Has been costing you a lot. And so what you did was you said, listen, child, it's time for you to go get you a job, man child. Because I'm not going to be funding your games and your dates and your gas for your car. These are things that you need to handle. So, as a result of all of this, you're finding the hidden beauty in your finances. There was a lot more beauty in your finances than you realize. It's just you were putting it into waste. And so now you are finding success. And I'm also got the hearing that, you know, somebody heard that whole feng shui thing about keeping your toilet seats closed in order to reduce the waste of a financial flow. And so you actually just started telling your kids to keep the dang toilet seat closed at all times. If you're not sitting on the pot, close the lid. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, just showing that you have been doing some cutting out of unnecessariness, sticking to your truth, moving forward in a genuine way, and the things that you say you are using to nourish and upbuild your finances. You are making decisions to upbuild your finances. You are looking to continue to move forward, and you will. And others will think, let me just say, somebody is going to think you're cold because you have cut them out of your financial flow. Okay? And they're so used to that codependent relationship where they come up to you and they say, hey, I really need a little bit extra for the water bill this month. Do you think you can help me out? And you think to yourself, haven't I done this like 10 times in the last year over a different bill every month? Are you short on a bill every month? I'll tell you what, I'm going to help you out by not giving you any more money because apparently you have a hard time paying your bills first. Because didn't you just tell me you went to the concert? And I swear to God, you just brought over this whole new outfit that you just bought just to show me. You should have paid your bills with that. No, I will not give you any more. So then they look at you and they say, oh, she's cold. She's not nice. She doesn't like me no more. And you say, that's not my problem. And you say, with all the love in your heart, I don't care. Now, romantic flow. What is the romantic flow for couples? We're going to use the good tarot. What's going on for couples with the good tarot? Okay. Couples and romance. What's the story for today for our couples and romance? Need a personal question? You got that one question burning? You just want to know yes or no? You can find out with the tarot for $5.55. Go to my website right there, LPHtarot.com. Get your $5.55 reading, or maybe you just really have had a lot of questions about life lately and you're in need of a full reading. You say to yourself, ooh, I want a twin flame reading. I want to see what's going on between me and my twin flame, or I want to see what's going on overall in my life. I want to look at career. I want to look at finances. I want to look at romances. That's where you go get a full spread and we're going to look at all that stuff, okay? What's going on for couples today? King and Queen of Fire coming out. And then we have the Lover's card. Oh my Lord. And the Five of Earth. Now, that means we have a double down of the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay. So, we have a situation here possibly with a Leo for someone, or Gemini, because I'm seeing this right here, the lady and the lion laying down, and this is the card of Gemini. I feel that there is a Leo and a lady that have lain down, and even both of you might be fire signs, because I do have the King and Queen of Fire here. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, strong in here. And the interesting thing about both this King and Queen of Fire is they're not looking at each other. She's looking to the future and he's wandering off somewhere else. But there's love in the middle. I feel like somebody feels like they got to do things on their own. They feel like they're in this on their own on some way, as far as maybe taking care of the children or taking care of the house or taking care of the finances, or apply it whatever way. But this is a relationship that's been together for a long time. I mean, and seriously, you two were attracted to each other because you were attracted to her beauty, and you were attracted to his strength and his ability to protect and provide. And here now, we have, for some of you, there's a couple that's going to definitely come more into connection through their heart space. So I feel like there's a couple that's been together for a long time. They've been through some challenges, and they may feel very self-sufficient. But there's another level of connection of the heart energy being activated here today to draw you back closer, because there's a spiritual connection in this relationship that you two haven't really fully embraced yet, but it's available there, and it is there, and it is real. I also see that in this couple, the two of you together through love help in moving on from situations of lack and limitation. So this is a couple here too that, you know, if you two would stop being so worried about your own thing, because I see these two people very worried about their own thing. If y'all would just unite together in love, you would be able to heal whatever is the situation where it feels like y'all just don't have enough. You know, this is on the table today. So if you've been feeling detached from your partner, if you've been feeling like you guys are growing apart, now's the day to dig out the hidden beauty in the relationship. Get into the love energy with your partner and figure out how you guys can move forward in a beautiful way. Because let's see what's going on with this King of Fire. The King of Air is there, and the Call. So he's making some decisions. He is making some decisions. And he's thought about them. And He is ready to take action. And not only that, he is being supported. Now, for someone else, we have here where your actions have brought you to this place where it's time for you to use more heart. And maybe this is the same people I'm hearing, but you've been busy doing something, whether that was work or activities or whatever that is. You've been really busy and doing what you do, but now it's time for your partner has been feeling a little bit left out, and it's time for you to just go back and remind your partner that they're your partner. They're the one that starts your fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. I'm hearing that song. So for somebody, like, go let your partner light your fire. Go light your partner's fire. It's a need for that today. Today with the Lover's card here, yeah. Also, Leo, Aries, Sag, plus a Gemini. Good messages here. Y'all may not necessarily be together if that's you, but there's a coming together coming. And I feel like if we can focus more on the connection than the feeling alone, that's going to help. Let's see what is the messages for singles today. And I'm going to use my Goddess Tarot for the singles. All right. What is the messages for the singles today? First card out, we have the Princess of Cups. So the Princess of Cups, she's looking at the type of love she wants, and she's asking for love. She is there putting her intention out to the universe, asking in a prayer. This is the request for love. The world saying, I want not only a love, I want the world. So also, for somebody else, I'm picking up on flirtatiousness. You're in a situation where there's a lot of flirty going on, and this person just seems like they might be your entire world. They might be everything you ever wished for, and then some. And then we have the Ten of Staves and the Queen of Swords. So, because there's a world here, there's also an ending of a course of action, and the Queen of Swords is going to make a executive decision to go for what she wants. The Prince of Staves is at the base. For some of you, this is from a fire sign, a younger fire sign person. For others of you, this is a person who is not necessarily in it for the long haul. So for somebody, you're going to be willing to take a one-night stand, to be honest, is what I'm getting. You meet somebody that moves you and shakes you so much that you're like, I'm going to take a one-night stand with this person. Or not even, I don't even feel like you know it's a one-night stand going in. And I don't feel like you're going to be pissed off that it is. I feel like, and it may not even involve sex. Let me go there too. This doesn't even necessarily involve sex. This is that moment that you're going to share with somebody who is a great communicator, somebody you want to talk to. Now, I also get the idea that for somebody, this is crazy what I just saw. There is a person who was a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, feminine energy, female energy, who has been watching what you got going on. And things are working out well for you. And that person is not happy. And in their not happiness, from over there, they're sending some bad intentions and some bad wishes. So it's very important for you to drink from your own cup. And remember, there is not an external person that can ever have a real effect on your physical world. Because not only did you end that relationship with this Ten of Wands, but also they're so far away from you vibrationally that you're in your whole own world. You are the reason why your world rotates the way it does. So if you feel that you've got some person over there who's not happy, this person really looks not happy to me, and they're just looking at you angry and wishing all this badness on you, for the best thing you can do is not even think about them. I bring it up in a reading because apparently somebody is thinking about them. This Prince of Staves, the Knight of Wands here, he's coming from the internal guidance, blessed, safe, protected. I'm hearing, and then we have the Prince of Pentacles underneath that, and the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, I'm hearing that, you know, as you're journeying in this journey, you're journeying well. Okay, you're journeying well. You're protected. You're guided. You're safe, and everything is fine as long as you remember that you are protected. Until you believe that that stuff can affect you, what another person is doing, it cannot affect you. We have the Queen of Swords doubled down on the table too. So plus with the love card here, there's some strong Gemini energy on the table. Okay. I do feel like for somebody else, there is energy here where you're looking at somebody from far away. You may be looking at their Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you're like, oh my gosh, I remember this person. You know, it was a long time ago. That was a whole nother life. And you're just looking at that person and you saying to yourself, I just remember all the fun we used to have. So there's a lot of reminiscing going on for somebody. And these are your general messages for March 23rd, 2018. Now, these are the numbers we wrote down yesterday for the free card reading. And today we're going to do another free card reading. We're going to write down numbers on this sheet. And one of you who is part of our live audience is going to win. You're welcome, Jojo and Lynn. Thank you so much. So give me your 1 and 2 digit numbers, and I'll start getting the seven guesses down for tomorrow's free reading. Okay, we have 78. 78. We have 57, 77, 55, 11, 13, and 12. Okay, so that's finished. Now go ahead and start putting your names up, and I will pick 7 names as they come across the screen, as I see them, to write down for the day. Okay, we have Jojo. I see Marissa. I see Sherry. I see Lynn. I see Shanita. I see Jasmine. I've got room for one more name. Put your name in a comment. Okay. And I got Katrina. Okay. So, just as a reminder to everyone, you want to be tuned in, tapped, and turned on to this channel, because every day I go live and somebody is getting a free card reading here on the channel. Also, if you don't win today and you didn't get picked today, you can still get your answers today. You can get a 1-card quick tarot reading for solutions and guidance at LPHtarot.com for only $5.55. You can also get a full tarot reading for $111. Almost said $100.11. I meant to say $111. So let's see who is the winner of our free reading. Oh, today I'm yawning, guys. Sorry. Okay, we have number 85. So whoever is closest without passing is the winner. So 85 is inside. And that means Jasmine gets the win today. Congratulations, Jasmine. With number 75, you're the winner. So Jasmine, I'm going to pull cards for you from the same deck we've been using all of March, which is the Mind Body Makeover cards for Mona Lisa Schultz. There are 2 decks inside. If you didn't win, just stick around, because usually the messages that come out of these make sense for a lot more than just the one who won, okay? So, let's see. What is the card here for Jasmine? That's it. And which message is here for Jasmine? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, the low vibration says, I need people to help me since I often feel emotionally weak and vulnerable. This is what we are going to transmute. This is what we are going to shift in your life, Jasmine. The need for people to help you since you often feel emotionally weak and vulnerable. Yeah, I hear you saying, yeah, not me. Okay, healing fear number 1 card says, my feelings are part of my intuitive guidance system. They are my great strengths that help me make the best choices in my life. Oh my God. You guys, did we just not spend a bunch of time speaking about our emotional guidance system? They're calling it intuitive guidance system. And they did break it down the way we did. But now this card is talking very much about what we talked about earlier. Okay? So, my feelings are part of my intuitive guidance system. They are my great strengths that help me make the best choices in my life. Let's see what this other message is, and then we'll combine the message for you, Jasmine. Solitude. I am drawn to silence. Like a river to the ocean, I seek to quiet comfort. Of solitude's retreat, alone and tranquil, I find peace. So, I see, Jasmine, you do not need people to help you. And you know that. You know that you can help yourself. You know that you have a strong intuition. And you know that in silence, you hear that intuition guiding you. And you can get in touch with your feelings to see which way they are guiding you through the silence. And I feel like that's a strong course for you to take here. Strong course of action. I'm hearing there's some messages that want to be delivered to you from the place of silence and peace. Solution is so near. And so that's where you're going to find some solutions, Jasmine, is in the silence through your intuitive ear. Listening for the messages that come through your heart, loud and clear. You find the collective mind, the higher, lighter, brighter perspective, and the overall soul directive, leading you in a path that is so selective and so choosy. As a matter of fact, it's so choosy, it's a world of your choosing, intuitively. Described it perfectly. I've been feeling the intuition. That's awesome. Something wants to come through that for you, Jasmine. So definitely stay in your silence. Stay in meditation. Try to silence the background noise. The what is it? Oh God. Noise. I don't know. It's not waste. It's not clutter. It's noise. Pollution. Noise pollution. Try to quiet the noise pollution around you. If you've been watching TV to go to sleep or listening to music to go to sleep or to do something, yeah, it's a great time to do that in silence. Wherever you listen to the music or you watch TV, whether it's driving or cleaning or cooking, or silence the noise. Silence the background noise. You need silence. You need silence. We don't need white noise. We need silence. Because the only noise we want to hear is the noise coming from inside with this, okay? So, and it benefits all of us, because from all of us, if we could just silence ourselves, we get our higher, lighter, brighter mind speaking, our intuition coming out strongly, letting us know which way to go, okay? So these are the messages that we have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And we'll be back to read for you again tomorrow. So, go check out my website where you can get your tickets for the Love, Peace, and Happiness Retreat here in Las Vegas, May 6th, 7th, and 8th. You can order your own personal consultations. And those are available, you know, the 555, you can do that. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, text message, Gmail, it doesn't matter. Okay. But for a full reading where I speak to you, you know, you can get that as well. I speak to you on the phone, do your reading by phone. If you're overseas, I'll even offer to do it by video on Facebook. But go to our Facebook page too and join the family. If you've been new to the community here on YouTube, we welcome you. First off, welcome to all the new people. And it's now the end of the video and I say it, and new people have probably logged off already, but whatever. If you're with me, welcome. Thanks for being still with me. Make sure you tune in, tapped and turned on, and go join the family on facebook.com/LPHtarot. We have a pin post at the top of the page where you can add your photo to our family photo album, and you can even put in the comments of your own photo, any business of your own that you would like to share, okay? Or just words you want to share, whatever you want to put in there. You can always go back to your photo. Some of you have had your photo in the family photo album for a while. Maybe there's something important you want to say to the family. Maybe there's a poem you wrote and you want to share. Go post it in the comments under your own photo so that we know what you got to share with us, okay? I absolutely, one last time telling you, I absolutely love and adore you. Go check out my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Yeah, I'm silly. I know.